one thing that interested me when I saw this come out is how long have you actually been doing music for?
I've always been singing from young, about 4 or 5. That was church stuff, and then I've always been in the choir. I wasn't in it consistently during my school years, but I was still in and about. Like, when I was trying to be in and about, but as a youngster, I was always in it. I went to university in 2013, graduated in 2017, and then I was like,
what uni did you go?
Southampton as well.
Okay.
Then I was like, I could go down this road and I've got my degree, with a career, or I can, which I was happy with my degree and stuff. I can't complain about anything like that. So if you're in university, stay in there. But then I was like, I've got my degree, let me do something I'm passionate about. Music.
What was your degree?
Sports.
Oh, sports. Okay.
So and then I was like, let me just follow my passion, something that I enjoy doing. So I decided to get my graduate job, and then do music, and that started in summer 2017. So I started taking it seriously summer 2017, music in terms of recording, going studio, writing my stuff.
Okay.
Like that.
So this was at the same time that you got a graduate job as well?
Yeah.
That's quite a career change, because with these graduate jobs and that as well, they usually lock you in for like 2-3 years on a contract.
Yeah.
So
I was in it.
That's quite a big move.
Luckily, my first graduate job was in Southampton before the university.
Okay.
So I graduated from university, then got a job there. And I was coming back to London every weekend to go to studio, because the studio I was at was my manager's, my co-manager. He has a studio in his house. So I was always coming down on the weekend for that. So I was working hard, grinding away and stuff like that. And then I came back to London about April, and I got a graduate management role at Enterprise. And
the car.
Yeah, and I was doing that, and just continued to go studio on the weekends, any day in the week that I could actually try and go as well. I was doing gigs as well. So I've been doing this. It wasn't just like I woke up, did a video, went viral, and then
Because that's it. With like the speed at which your video went viral, there's this assumption that you must have just started music yesterday.
I get it. I understand, and that's where it's my responsibility to show people that I've been doing this. Like, I get it. People, if they've just seen, if that's the only thing they've seen, then that's fine. But then it's for my responsibility now to show people, I've been doing this for a while. Enjoy the song. Obviously, the song's giving us a platform. It's providing opportunities. It's a blessing. Getting to meet people, work with people. But yeah, it's now my responsibility to show people that this is something I take seriously. It's not like a one-hit wonder. This is real life. This is
when you put it like that, there was that's a long period of like weekends going studio and a lot of travelling back and forth and that. So then, alright, with the video, talk me through the process.
The original or the music video?
Let's start with the original video.
The one that went viral.
Talk me through the process of like how did it first go from just being like another video on your Instagram to this big internet?
Have you seen the ones on my Instagram?
Yeah.
So like, I was doing the freestyles before. The whole point, the reason why this one was different was before I was just using any instrumentals on YouTube. So just any producers, people that want to put their music out. You just like type beat and you'll find.
Yeah, I know all about.
So then I said, let's change it. Well, we decided, my team's here as well. We decided to change it up, and I chose 4 instrumentals that were from established artists. Instrumentals that I liked, for example, and then I was going to go on those, which would lead to what was originally meant to be the first song I was going to put out. The first song I did was the Yeyan freestyle. So we got the Burna Boy Yeyan instrumental. I did my thing to it, posted it on my Instagram, like how I would always post the freestyles on a Sunday or a Wednesday. In that case, I did it on a Monday, posted it on my Instagram, and then someone else posted it on Twitter because it went viral on Twitter.
Okay, so it first went viral.
So I didn't even know it was happening, and then I got a call at 11 o'clock at night, and they were saying, and that was when it was on about 200 retweets, 100 likes or whatever, and I was like, your video, everyone's liking it. And I was like, let's put it on my Twitter so that people know where it's coming from. And then I went to sleep, and the next morning it continued.
Then it was just all mad from there. So you see with the freestyle thing, let's talk a bit about that as well, because when I was looking through your Instagram, there was one freestyle now, I think it's called like Let It Rain or Make It Rain or something like that. And that kind of shows as well, like you you was proper trying to do this like music thing seriously.
Definitely.
Whereas some people just assume that like, because this leads on to another question. See with the video, the original, not the music video. Do you think like, how much do you think the comedic element of the, because obviously you've got the hand movements, couple people picked up on the fleece and that. How much do you think that comedic side of things helped get that one to blow? Because when you say you took like Let It Rain, that one, there's not much like comedic value, but it's still a sick freestyle.
I mean, like I said, that for me it wasn't even it was me just showing my personality, just having fun. I wouldn't, but it's done what it's needed to do. For example, because you probably weren't following what I was doing before, right? So,
no.
So through that, you now know about Let It Rain.
Yeah.
So it's done what it's needed to do. Like, I guess the whole point of that instrumental, why we did that, was I wanted to show more my personality. Clearly, people liked what my personality brought, whether it be the hand movements, me messing around, because that was the Let It Rain is more me singing at the camera, me singing. You're not listening to my voice or listening to the words. Whereas the My Yeyan freestyle is Osh can joke while he's performing, have a little dance, or it's not what you say, it's how you say it kind of thing, catch your eye kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's given us a platform, and it's allowed. I received a DM the other day, and someone was like, "Let It Rain did this, what it did for them." So it's given us a platform, and the rest of the music will speak for itself.
So then, with this saying, my year is different to your year. There's a lot of people that, obviously, some people they have their interpretation, but there's a lot of people that are baffled to what that actually means. So what is yay and why is your yay different to someone else's?
Long story short, it's see it as a line that's meant to motivate you. Motivate you to want to do things better, achieve more. I think like the perfect example that a lot of people are taking to is, you say two people could be doing the same thing, and it's just something about the way you do it, and that no one can compare to how you do it, and you can put the stamp on it. It's you, that's you.
So if you've got like a certain bit of finesse to what you're doing,
finesse, that finesse is, whether it be your personality, whether it be the way you dress, it doesn't necessarily have to be physical. It can be emotionally, spiritually, however you want to put it. It's about how you do something.
Okay, so it's like a lifestyle.
A lifestyle, a way of living.
Okay, and then whilst we're here clarifying stuff here, what about this side?
This side, you guys are a part of this side, man. You're here supporting, you're here doing this. So this side, anyone that supports what we're trying to do, what we're trying to put out there, and like anyone that's with us, people who aren't hating, basically.
Okay.
There's not many haters, luckily, so everyone's a part of this side, I guess. So yeah.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah, man. You this side, yeah.
Yeah.
You got the vibe. You got the vibe.
When I checked your black box, you had a couple lyrics in there where you was like, "I'm the one," and this was released in August.
Yeah.
So
it's that long now.
Did you feel like you was on the verge of some kind of breakthrough way before all of this stuff?
Yeah, man. I'm a confident person in myself. I'm blessed to have people that around me that believe in me. I always knew I was going to get to this point if I put my head to it. The only thing I would say was a surprise is how quick it's happened. Obviously, like I said, the Yeyan song was another freestyle.
Yeah.
So my intention wasn't to blow up that song. It was just to show people another side of me, my talent, or what I'm doing, kind of thing, or be consistent in putting my content out. But yeah, I always envisioned getting to this point. Just only thing that's different is how quick it happened. So like the video came out, I got signed within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's a journey that some people do in 10 years, 5 years, 1 month.
Yeah.
So yeah, I always envisioned getting to this point. The only thing that if looking back on it now is how quick it happened.
See, I like that because you see when a lot of people they get like a viral moment. A lot of the time they didn't plan for it. So for example, that Loz freestyle.
Yeah.
I'm guessing she didn't plan for it to go viral. She just put it out and
Yeah.
it went viral. But you're saying like, yeah, I felt like I was knocking on them doors and
I was knocking
towards that.
I was definitely knocking. Like people knew what was going on, like in my area, for example. Everyone knew Osh was doing music.
Where are you from?
Croydon, Norbury to be precise. But yeah,
Croydon.
a lot of my peers knew what was going on. A lot of people in my ends knew Osh, what he was doing, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, my year just took it to I wouldn't say worldwide yet, but to
it helped like kick down a few doors and that. So, but you had like the local interest.
Yeah, definitely. Then, like I said, was doing shows was was around the right people doing things.
Mm.
I don't think it's lucky, even though I don't think I don't really believe in luck, because in order to get lucky you have to do something.
Mm.
So I was doing something. I was doing videos before, I was doing freestyles before, all of that stuff. So yeah, the hard work kind of paid off.